Hey guys, today on Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B, we're making this beautiful bread pudding. We're going to add a white sauce to it, and it's going to be amazing. Today I'm going to repurpose a loaf of bread that I had gotten from LongHorn Steakhouse. We're going to take it and we're going to slice it and dice it up into cubes. For this recipe, I'm going to need about 3 cups, so I'm going to measure off my cubes. And this is a 2-cup measuring cup. Perfect. We have exactly 3 cups. We're going to continue on with our recipe. We're going to beat 2 eggs. Then we're going to add some packed dark brown sugar to those eggs, followed by a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to get those ingredients mixed together. My brown sugar was a little bit clumpy there, but we're still going to work this thing out. I have some vanilla bean paste, and I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of that and get that mixed into my egg mixture. Our milk and butter mixture has cooled down. Now we're going to mix the milk, eggs, and butter together. But we're going to slowly introduce that warm liquid into that egg mixture because we do not want our eggs to curdle. Once we have safely introduced that warm milk to the egg mixture, we're going to add those ingredients all together and give them a nice mix. This is one of the quickest and simplest dessert that you can make. So now we're just going to add those bread cubes to our mixture. And I like raisins, so I'm going to add like a handful of raisins, not too much, because everyone might not like raisins, and so they would have the opportunity to pick those out if they don't want them. Give it a gentle mix. We're going to set this to the side and let the bread soak in the liquids. Generously spray a baking pan, and I'm using baking spray today. And now we're simply going to take our mixture and pour it into our well-greased baking pan. And make sure you have your ovens preheated at 350 degrees. And we're going to bake this dish for about 40 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. So while our bread pudding is baking, we're going to go ahead and make our white sauce. We're just adding some whole milk, some butter. We're going to give it a good stir. We're going to add some sugar. And don't worry, I'm going to put all the ingredients in the description box down below. I added some flour and a pinch of salt. And we're going to get that all mixed together. We're going to bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to turn the heat off and we're going to add our vanilla bean paste. And our sauce is all ready. Beautiful. We're removing our bread pudding from the oven, and I let mine cook for about 50 minutes. I allowed my bread pudding to cool for about 5 minutes, and now I'm adding my white sauce. Such an amazing little dish, so simple and so amazing. And just like that, you have a quick, tasty dessert or side dish. So we're going to go ahead and serve us some of this bread pudding. And yes, it is still hot, and you probably can see the steam still coming from it. But we're going to go ahead and cut into it. And I like to serve mine in these cute little dessert jars. I just think it makes it so cozy. You can cozy up with your bread pudding as you sit and watch your favorite TV show. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and go in for a taste. And yes, it is absolutely tasty. Guys, I simply repurposed a loaf of bread that came with the takeout order from LongHorn Steakhouse. And we made bread pudding. It is very hot, but it is so good. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time right back here on Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B.